What?
I just don't. I don't understand. I mean, I understand like rappers. I just don't understand the multiple baby mamas. All these babies, like, I just don't. I don't understand that.
Yeah, I don't get it neither.
I don't get it because first of all, your job, you have to work the way you do. You're not possibly not able to spend time with. If let's just say one child, you can handle that. You can handle that as for your career.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like multiple kids.
It's like even if you can pay for them, it's still not going to equate to the time you're supposed to spend with your children. Because at the end of the day, a lot of them ain't going to remember that money. They're going to remember the memories. Like I lost my dad, and I ain't think about not one thing he bought me. Yeah, that's my father. Oh. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think about not one thing he bought me. You feel me? I always just thought about the shit we did. So like, I think sometimes people be having that shit confused. It's like they be like, yeah, Nick Cannon, he can do it. He can afford it. It's not about just being able to afford the child, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, how in the fuck? He got kids that's all four. You are not finna be at all four of their graduations at the same time unless you're going to enroll them all in the same school. Like, you're going to have to be different places. That shit is crazy. Is no way that you can spend the quality of time.
I think it's low-key selfish.
It is. I got a question, though, because I haven't seen your video yet about the video where you speak about when you had lost your ex or whatever. Like, he was from Houston as well? Mm-hmm. Like, honestly, how long was you guys together?
3 years.
3 years? Yeah. And it was like violence somehow. He got shot?
Yeah.
Like seriously. You didn't was you near him when it happened?
It was actually at a Airbnb party, like a little graduation party. Mm-hmm. And he was there and I was on the way. And so like I'm getting there late because one of my friends just had a kid. Mm-hmm. So I was visiting her in the hospital. I got there late. But it still was like early though. It was still like before 11. Mm-hmm. And, like, as I'm pulling up, me and my friend, we looking at everybody running to their cars. Mm-hmm. Like, everybody, like, look like they packing up, like they leaving. And I'm like, dang, is the party getting shut down already? I hear police sirens coming down the street. So, like, I stopped at the stop sign. I'm looking. I'm like, dang, we missed the party. They shut it down fast. Mm-hmm. Then I see the ambulance pull and it stopped. And right where the ambulance stopped, I seen his car right on side of it. And I was like, wait, that's his car. Mm-hmm. And so I got out the car. And, like, my first thought was they're trying to take him to jail. Mm-hmm. So I'm running over there trying to see what's going on. And the first sight I see was him on the ground with a headshot.
You had to see that?
I seen that.
Damn, bro.
That's crazy.
I seen that.
I wouldn't know. Damn.
I don't know.
I was messed up for a long time. Like
give me a hug.
They had to carry me in the hospital. Like I was messed up for a long time behind that.
Yeah. And like do it make it sometimes like because see like I'm not gonna even lie to you like in situations like that like my heart be going out to people because like the first person I think about too like in a situation like that is like Nip and Lauren. It was like nigga they didn't break up. It was just like he passed away and to me I feel like that shit is harder when it's no breakup to where you know somebody just passed away, you feel me, or whatever like that. So like when I had seen that story I was like I hadn't watched the video because nigga I'm an empath dog and I be emotional, I be crying and some more shit, but I wanted just to ask you that shit because like your strength that gotta be a lot. Do it make it harder for you to trust people though? Do you be scared a little bit like to get kind of connected to people?
I do, but I mean, I'm like honestly a lover girl, so it's like I be scared, but it's like I be wanting to so bad, and I be like wanting to feel like some good feelings again, but it's just I don't know.
Yeah. No, that's good. Like, I feel you. I mean, you got every right. I don't know how anybody would be able to deal with that type of shit. You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But I love to see like, cause I knew that had happened. But that's why I be liking to love to see like you unloaded videos because it be like, damn, she cheesing, she smiling like, and I know that you came from like a a terrible place with that. You feel me? Like that should be crazy. You still be talking to his family and stuff like that. That shit
still meet up with him.
That's lit, man. And I'm sorry to hear that, man. Give some. Hey, let's get. Oh yeah, in front of her face. She said the mic was in front of her face. So yeah, man. Hey, man, put some fucking hearts in the chat for fucking Jalece, man. That shit lit though, man. I'm happy that you're, you know what I'm saying, in a good place. But I don't know how you do it, bro. Like
I wasn't for such a long time. Like I lost friends afterwards. Like I was so nonchalant. Like my own like I had a best friend that was my best friend since like first grade. Me and her don't even really talk. Like we're still cool. Like, we still got love for each other. But me and her fell out in that time, and it's just because I could not be emotionally there for nobody.
Yeah.
Like,
and they would still want you to show up, and you was like,
they still want me. And I was just like, I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck if you leave. Go, bye.
Like, what is it that you think that you had to start doing to start getting you out of that spot though? Like, what was it that you did? Like, you know, that you just one day just wake up and was like, I'm gonna start praying. Like, what made you get out of that funk though?
The need to my lover girl heart. Like, and now when I say lover girl, I don't even just mean with like men. Like, I value my friendships so much. Like, friends can break your heart too.
Yeah, facts.
So, and it's like the longing of not wanting to be alone anymore. Like, wanting to have somebody, to call on, somebody to be with, not wanting to be alone. Because at first I just wanted to be alone, but then after a while, I did not want to be alone anymore. And it was just like, cause my spirit is like so happy and like so caring and like so down to earth. Like, being alone and being antisocial like that, it didn't fit. It bothered me. It bothered me. So I just had to, like, you know, snap out of that. And, you know, luckily, like, Naya, like, I really appreciate and love Naya so much because, like, she came in my life, like, right around that time when I needed her.
Yeah.
And
that's
like,
lit. That's lit as fuck, bro.
Like, right when I needed that friend.
Yeah.
She was that friend.
And I mean, at the end of the day, though, sometimes you don't be understanding, like, when you was going through that time, I know you was saying that you had lost some friends. Sometimes God probably just was removing of some of them folks. You feel me? And just aligning you up with who needed to be there. And then she showed up at a spot at a time when you needed her most. And that shit is lit. Now, with that being said, though, like, do you think that, do you be scared? Like, are you scared to, like, really be in a relationship again because of that?
I'm scared, but I'm not holding it over my head. Like, I'm not going to force a relationship, but if a relationship happens, I'm willing to try.
Yeah.
Again.
I'm going to be honest.
I mean, because I was young. I was 19 when this happened, and I'm 21 now. And so it's like, you know, I had to realize I still got my whole life to live. My life didn't stop.
I'm gonna tell you something. I reacted to a video when Jordan had you, like, was asking hot seat questions for you, and it was certain things that you said on your hot seat too where I really was like, yo, she's dope as hell. It was a question, I think, where you were basically just saying that, like, you can tell that you're not ready. You could just say you're not ready to rush a relationship because you just see areas to where you know that, you know what I'm saying, Loaded might need some improvement in. And I felt like that was really dope because sometimes, like, when you have women who do YouTube and shit like that, they are forced a situation just because they know that it can bring certain things, you know what I'm saying? And I like how you stood your ground with that shit. Like, niggas, it's only gonna be certain things that I'm gonna tolerate. So until I feel like this person is up to caliber, nigga, I'm not doing shit. And I feel like that was really dope for you to say because a lot of people don't be on that type of shit. And we talk about this a lot on my channel too, where I feel like, you know, people be so quick to want to rush into relationships now. And that shit is lame as hell.
Relationships,
you know
I feel like relationships is so serious. Like, relationships is not something that I'm finna jump in and out of.
Yeah.
Like, once I fuck with you, I fuck with you. And I'm gonna fuck with you long term. I don't fuck with nobody just to, have a fling, dip off, go ahead, by my business.
Yeah.
No, I don't like that because I like long term bonds.
Yeah.
I like long term, you know, anything.
No, I like that shit a lot too. So Kyia, like, I know you got you a little boo and stuff like that. So when would you feel like you'll be ready for a relationship with DJ?
Okay, so let me just say this.
Let
me talk to y'all.
Yeah.
So me and him, we knew each other before anything got intimate. Like, me and him met each other. This is when I was, like, back home and stuff. We met each other at a restaurant. And then we found out that we went to the same high school because we saw each other in the hallway. So it started off as a friendship.
Thank you.
But as we started...
I'm a little chilly.
I'm cool. But as we started talking more and having more conversation and being around each other more, gradually feelings changed and things became, you know, more. However, this happened. My life happened. YouTube. I came in Houston, Texas. And me and him have completely two different lifestyles. So I feel like that plays a part in how we are. Now, I don't want to force. I don't want to force anything because I mean, long distance that is something that's crazy. Mm-hmm. But I don't. I feel like me and him been knowing each other for almost 2 years.
So you could say y'all have an underlying friendship before everything.
Yeah, we had a friendship before anything.
That's fucking lit.
We had a friendship before anything, and everything is now intimate. But considering how long we've known each other, me personally, I'm a female.
Somebody said it's blurry. It look blurry to you on that screen?
Somebody tried to say
change. What's blurry?
Oh, that was telling them to change the quality.
Yeah, cause how is it blurry? It's blurry. That shit bluey. That shit. Oh, they said moving in the middle.
My bad.
Let's put it like right there so they can see our faces and shit. But what they said it's blurry. Okay, it's not. Okay,
no.
Bet.
But can y'all hear me now that the mic is moved?
Yeah, and you can and then you just turn it up if you want to turn it up. You just turn it up here. Say something. Say
hello.
Testing. Okay, hold on.
Testing. I don't want to be too loud.
No, you ain't gonna be too loud. They said it's clear. All right, cool. Cause that should be picking up, man. I be all on the toilet and some more shit, so I know it'll pick up. They said, "Now you good." All right, so look, They wanted to ask you questions, so this is the moment where you can ask Kyia and Jalece some questions or whatever, but keep it respectable, cause I slapped the shit out of folks.
Oh, that's better. Okay.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
But yeah, it was a friendship.
Can y'all read it? Now I be having a goddamn turn of them. The words up loud. I mean, for loaded. You got this ice?
I can see. Yeah, okay,
I
got
the ice. Sure you got 20 something. I'll be right back.
But
y'all
yeah,
want to drink or something?
Nah, I got some water still. But
at least your room temperature water is right here.
I was like, mine should be good and warm.
Hell yeah, your shit good and warm and shit.
Friendship before anything. However, as long as we've been knowing each other, we started off as friends and it became more intimate. It's going on 2 years. I feel like at this point, I should have got the question. But I'm not finna like make anyone feel like they have to ask me to be in a relationship. Because if anything, I mean, I'm chilling for real. I still got life ahead of me. Like, not really tripping for real. So I'm just really living my life. It's cool. Y'all not gonna be able to see him, but he is gonna come up here. Y'all, I'm nervous because y'all know how Jasmine and him are. I'm just so scared for him. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
I get that. You want like, I really want it to be normalized. Like,
females bringing guys home to the brothers.
No, not that, but what you said. Like,
friendship before anything? Or popping the question?
Yeah. I want dudes to like not have it normal to where you could just assume that I'm yours.
See, that's the thing. Assuming you're in a relationship, first of all, I'm gonna make it clear, hey, you did not ask me to be your girlfriend. Therefore, I am not your girlfriend. I make that very clear. Very clear.
Yeah.
Like, I need, them posts, like, will you be my girlfriend? They be having it in balloons or on a plate in cursive. Do that for me.
I want the whole nine.
Right. Everything. Rose petals, hotel room, candles, dinner, bubble bath. That may be a little too extreme, but hey, at least put it on a plate. Extreme. At least put it on a plate in cursive. Yeah. Like,
I was even seeing somebody. I guess he an outside boy and his girl is an outside girl. He put it on the bottle sign. Will you be my girlfriend?
Aww.
And brung it out with a bottle.
No, let me not say aw. Some girls are like that. Me personally, ask me to be your girlfriend. I wouldn't mind it being over dinner. I wouldn't mind it, picnic, balloons.
But if you're sleeping with someone, the same person, it is not a relationship. No. You could sleep with someone and not be in a relationship with them.
I was just about to say. Right. That's what I'm saying. Calling me yours is cool, but you've never officially. See, this is the thing. You remember that one time when I was like, I was talking to another dude, but I felt bad. I felt bad, y'all. But the thing is, my homegirl, she was telling me, she was like, at the end of the day, y'all not in a relationship. So should I even feel bad for real?
I mean,
I don't know, because I like him. Like, don't get it twisted. I like him. But I'm not finna keep it's been 2 years. I'm not finna just keep I've been on you for 2 years. Only you for 2 years. But
you gotta step up.
I don't know.
Like, and I feel like as young people, we have a lot of growing to do. So it's like how I look at it, we either gonna grow together or we're gonna grow apart.
I looked at it as having fun. I was having fun.
It is having fun. But it's like once it become like a long term thing, are we gonna continue to grow? Are we gonna grow together? Or are we gonna like you can't just be comfortable with one thing your whole life? Like let the same little motion.
If he wants you, he needs to say that. But he says he wants to be with me. He says he wants me, but he doesn't. Where's the I want to be with you? I want you to be my girlfriend. I need the official question. Don't tell me. Like, I don't know.
They said, no, if you're single, you can talk to who you want. But would you be willing to ask him to be your boyfriend, or you only want him to ask you?
What did it say? No, you're single, but if you're willing to ask him to be your boyfriend, or you want him to ask you. I mean, some girls be asking dudes to be their boyfriend. Me personally, what you mean did I tell him that? Y'all, it's in the actions, like y'all say, it's in the actions. The way we be talking to each other, he should know.
And then another thing, a girl is not gonna want to sit and tell a boy everything that she wants out of him. Like, if a girl, she wants flowers, she don't want to have to ask for flowers.
Exactly.
Then it loses its meaning. Like, oh, you only got me these flowers because I asked.
Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me.
What happened to you getting me them because you feel like I deserve them? Like, you just wanted to make my day. That be the thing.
No, I ain't tell his ass because I don't want him to feel like he gotta ask me to be his girl, because at the end of the day, I'm gonna feel like it's not genuine. Because if I bring it to your attention, and then you may be like, dang, well now I gotta ask her to be my girl. No, you don't have to ask me to be your girl, but just know
that I'm not your girl.
I'm not your girl until you ask me.
You can't coach.
Get you a roster then, Kyia. Listen, y'all, I can't do that because I be feeling bad. I tried. I promise you I tried. But my heart and my stomach just didn't feel right. I felt so bad. I couldn't even really have conversation with him without thinking, like without that bad feeling. So I just can't do that. I can only mess with one person. I can't do multiple. But hey, shout out to all my girls with the rosters. Baby, you pee.
Sierra said around 9:45-ish.
7. Okay. Was she gonna come to us? And then ask her, were you gonna come to us and we just ride together? What y'all think? You shouldn't have to teach your man how to court you, but you should express the things you want when you see it's not happening. And if it continues, move accordingly. Some guys need a nudge.
I feel like you can get
I
pissed,
am married,
though.
and let me tell you, ladies, most men are not that fairy tale man. You have to communicate what you expect. It's important to discuss what you want, though, because everybody not the same. So basically, don't assume, I guess. Don't assume he knows what I want. But it's like, dang, if you want it for real, I feel like you would be romantic.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you would, like, take that initiative to make me feel that way.
You just need a confirmation from him that you and him are exclusively in a relationship. And that you is what... Huh? He wants you to be his girlfriend. That's what you're saying, right?
Wait, where did I say that? Yes.
Why
He
can't
said.
you be the
He
romantic
said.
one?
What?
What?
I believe it is the man's job to court the woman.
Oh, this is a good question.
When it comes to things like that, don't get me wrong, because a woman can please her man. She can like do romantic gestures for her man.
Hey, baby, let's go out to dinner tonight. On me.
Cause yeah,
So that's a good question.
I do dinner dates.
So you don't think that a woman should sometimes initiate that? That's a good question.
Oh, a woman can, yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Definitely.
But you think that a man should do it a majority of the time?
In the beginning, if you're trying to get me to be your woman, you need to be courting me and taking the initiative because you want me.
Okay.
Now, when we get into a relationship, then I can feel like, yeah, hey, let's do this. Do
you think guys our age now take relationships serious?
No,
not all of them.
Listen to this music.
I'm preach.
Listen to this music.
Because you said you inspired by the Etta James and shit like that. And I admire that.
I promise y'all, like I listen to older music. Like this music now, all the F for one night, then I'm gone. Leave on red. Now she calling my phone, crying. F these girls, this, that, and third. I'm finna go get this one because she don't do too much. Like,
so you basically saying now it's hard because people, you don't feel like that men your age is on the same page as you.
Exactly.
No, it's the
not
music.
normalized.
It's the scene.
It's like they took away the reality of how it's supposed to be and make their own interesting because everybody wants to be hard.
Facts. This is very interesting. Do you think, and I'm just asking for an example. Do you think that Loaded does a good job with a balance with that? Do you think he shows different sides of himself that you could say like he's not fitting the bill of what this is now? Like the generation is now. Do you feel like he has soft sides to him that's like refreshing to be a man?
Wait, I'm trying to understand the question.
All right, so here's the question. So we're Loaded because it's in a generation right now to where, like Kyia said, that everybody be talking about fuck these hoes, blasey, blah, this and this and that. Do Loaded have a tendency to show a softer side of himself when he's with you? To where you's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This is like I can see future husband material in him.
Yeah.
You do. Because the reason why I asked that is because like when I had Loaded in the hot seat, I also interviewed Loaded. You know what I mean? Because it was just certain things about Loaded that I felt like was really like refreshing for his age. You feel me? Mm-hmm. Like I asked him if he could work with anybody in the industry, like who he worked with, and he said something along the lines of Tyler Perry. And it was trippy to me because I see him being very broad in what he does. I feel like he's very talented, not just like with YouTube. Like I could see him acting, I could see him doing a lot of shit. So with that being said, I be seeing moments of Loaded where I be saying like, damn, like he's sweet as hell, like he cool. So I always wanted to know like, is there times where he just like he got a soft spot to him, like you know what I mean? Do you be like putty? Like is he like a baby when it comes down to you? Like he like to be baby.
He can be, but I'd say, like, honestly, like, he keep it to a certain extent. Because of the level we on.
Yeah.
This is Loaded. Jalece poo-poo. That's Loaded. Jalece poo-poo.
I think I love y'all friendship that's building because I feel like I love that y'all be about business. I love how y'all motivate each other. When he be like, nigga, you need to get a video done, or blah, blah, blah. I mean, I think that shit is lit. And I feel like that's what you need to do to start something dope. You know what I mean? The chemistry of working as well as like being together. So I think that shit is dope as fuck. You know what I mean? So when are you gonna reveal DJ, Kyia?
I'm not gonna reveal DJ.
Like never?
Ever. I'm not gonna reveal. I'm not. The only time that I would actually reveal someone that I'm talking to is if they have the same lifestyle as me.
Okay.
He doesn't have the same lifestyle as me. He has a regular job, regular life. Not that many followers on social media. Like,
you know, and let me explain something. You know why I think that is really, really dope?
Why?
Now I'm gonna say that because I just did a reaction video. I was just doing reaction videos to the Carmen, Corey, and that whole situation. You know what I'm saying? And in that, because the new girl that Corey is dating now, you know what I'm saying? She's never done YouTube before, and now she's getting a lot of hate. And I feel like you saying that I'm never going to do that because he doesn't have my lifestyle. I feel like that shit is so lit because I feel like when you somebody who do YouTube, I feel like you really should talk to the person who you're dating to see if you even want to show a picture of them. Because the way that people is going to find that person and go crazy on that person it's crazy as hell. So being that you have etiquette is fine to me because I was looking at one of her videos and she said, I don't know why he showed my picture. And to me, I'm like, this nigga's a YouTuber. He should have already knew what the fuck the picture showing was gonna do. You know what I mean? So when you said that is crazy as hell to me that, you know what I mean, you're like way younger than him, but you understand that. You know what I'm saying? And he didn't get that shit. And now this girl is getting roasted. And it's fucked up because the world can be brutal. is hair, shawty.
They
don't care.
YouTube shit go crazy.
They don't care.
Like, damn.
They say the craziest stuff.
And don't let them have a narrative or something in their head. It's like it would never get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody said, I hope you don't follow him and he don't follow you. Y'all, I follow people that I went to high school with. So y'all, it's like really, I don't post him, he don't post me.
Yeah. No, but I think like sometimes when it comes down to YouTube relationships, that's the best way to be though, because nigga, I think that it's a beautiful thing sometimes when you can see a YouTube couple, you feel me? But then I feel like sometimes, you know what I mean, it's the internet that can make that shit so fucking terrible. Yeah. It's like, damn, bro, like we ain't even arguing, and just because my face, I might have been cramping or something that damn day I did the video, and all of a sudden it's like we not happy no more. And then the next thing you know, niggas on a whole bunch of different T pages. I be feeling sorry for folks who be doing a YouTube relationship. Right. I mean, I have one, but it be certain things that I don't show for my own reasons.
Yeah, certain things just not meant for the internet.
I ain't mature enough. I'll be ready to fight everybody in the comments, and I can't, you know. Straight up, I ain't mature
close
yet.
To you. Yeah, see, everybody, look, I promise you, y'all don't know, the public don't know, but the people in the house, they know. They've had conversations with DJ. They didn't, Amara hung out with him.
Man, I already know them niggas they probably took his ass through so many goddamn checks.
Nah, that was cool. That was cool about it. It was cool about it. Just conversation, all this stuff. But you know, I wouldn't. And then second of all, like you said, privacy. I don't need everybody all in my business. I want people to look at me for my work. Don't look at me asking for my personal life.
I know this is a cliche question, but what do you guys see, you know what I'm saying, yourselves in like 5 years? Like, is this YouTube thing the avenue or where you want to go at, or is this just like a stepping stone? Like, I'm just trying to do certain things because I want to do this later. Like, what is it that you guys want to do in like the years to come?
I say in 5 years, I can still see myself doing YouTube.
You have a love for it. You love doing it. You love creating. Yeah. What is it about it you like the most?
I just like sharing my lifestyle. Like just recording it, be able to like teach people things. Like, cause I read my comments, and a lot of my comments are older, like women, and like hearing how I inspire them to do things that I'm doing as a 21-year-old that they haven't even thought about doing as a 50-year-old. Like that feels good, cause it's like they like, oh, you know you inspired me to take my first solo trip, cause that's like the thing. Like I done went out the country twice, 3 times by myself, and it's like I never even took myself out to eat by myself.
And you went by yourself.
I never did that.
That's
I went by myself.
Yo, that's so goddamn lit for you to do that. For real. Because a lot of people don't do that shit. And we always be saying, yo, we going to do it later. We got time. I think that's really dope for you to just jump out there and do it.
No, time waits on nobody.
What is the downside of... And what is it that you love about YouTube first, too, before I ask?
Well, honestly... I would say it's the creativity behind it, and it's also the people that I'm around that makes it even more fun to do it. And you know, we just, like you said, motivating each other. Like there may be days where I literally don't feel like doing jack. Yeah. But it's always, hey, can I come knock this video out? Come do this video. Jasmine, hey, you got a video done? You doing the video? And it's just like when I get that phone call, like I may be like, dang, I'm not gonna do no video today. I already got a video. Here go Jasmine. You got a video? Now then it's like, dang, I need to get up and do a video. I gotta get up and do a video. But
what's the downside of YouTube sometimes?
That editing. Oh,
okay.
That editing can be a butt kicker, y'all. I promise y'all. But sometimes you just have to work. Like that video, the exporter that I needed. I could have just waited until I got back to Houston.
But you said you gotta get there. You gotta work.
I had to. But a downside for real, I wouldn't necessarily say there's a downside, because for one, I wipe my hands clean. I try not to give my opinions on anything that's going on, because I don't want no problems with nobody. So I don't want to put my opinion on nobody's situation, because I don't need nobody saying nothing about me. I don't want no back and forth, especially like my cousin. She's been doing this for years. Like, you remember when Vine was on and popping? Jasmine was lit on Vine, and I was in her Vines at that time when I was like literally in elementary school. And just to see the fact that Jasmine doesn't respond to any negativity, any drama that people put her in, that's honestly that teaches me. Like, when I see people talking, saying whatever that they want to say, I just think, dang, what would Jasmine do? And I also think, like, dang, what would Beyonce do? Cause I love Beyonce. Beyonce don't be responding to nothing. What would Beyonce do? Not say nothing. Come back with something even better.
And in 5 years, I'm gonna be 24.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
What about you, Jalece? What's the downside of YouTube and being an influencer? What you can honestly say?
I wouldn't really call it a downside, but I would really call it like a challenge. And that, what I mean by that is keeping up your mental while doing this, because it can be draining. And if you're not strong, if you're not confident in yourself, if you're not something who can say, oh, I don't give a fuck with nobody, what the next person talking about, it can overwhelm you, because there's so many negative people in this world. It's so many people that will try to tear you down. Like, for no reason. They'll try to be people making false narratives, having their own backwards, twisted opinions that you gotta look past. And it's just like, I would say that's like a challenge though, because not everybody can. Not everybody can read them comments and ignore them and be okay with it and be like, whatever. Some people can take that and go into depression because everybody hates me and everybody thinks that and everybody thinks that. So I don't really call it like a downside, but I call it a challenge.
That's a good way to put it. Now I'm going to ask you some challenging questions. I just want to know, what was one of the best comments you read and one of the worst comments you read?
Okay. So there's this consistent commenter. She's an older woman. She's the same sign as me. I'm an Aries, and she always writes motivational and just inspiring comments under my videos. No matter what video it is, she's always being inspirational. And she said, especially, she says, Kyia, your energy is just so bright. You know, you're just such a lovely young lady. I can see you prospering. You have so much life ahead of you. God has so much planned for you just from the way that you act and the way that you carry yourself. You're very sophisticated and you're very loving and sweet. Like, I love that because I never want anyone to see me as someone with a bad attitude, and I never want anyone to see me as someone who is just this obnoxious person. I always try to just keep myself leveled. And I also have my mother to tell me that sometimes too, because there are sometimes, y'all, I just want to come in and just say something back. I just want to say something back, but my mother is always right there. Kyia, you have an image. This is your life now. People are going to talk. People are going to say what they want to say, do what they want to do. But at the end of the day, this is your life. This is your career. You have to maintain your career and your life and keep it up with you. So I would say that's the best comment. Just comments about my energy and how vibrant I am and what they see from me, especially when it comes from older women, because older women have more experience.
When it comes from women, period.
Yes, women, period, because women are so emotional and intuitive, and we're emotional beings. Yes, we're very emotional. So a woman knows best. A woman knows best. So I love when people can just be motivational and inspirational for me. The worst comment that I've ever read was, honestly, y'all, it was when I was younger, and before I had my own YouTube channel, Jasmine would do videos with me and my sister when she was still staying in Little Rock. Mind you, I'm in middle school. I've been doing videos with Jasmine since I've been in elementary school. So around when you're like 10, 11 and you seeing negative comments on a YouTube video, that could kind of hurt you for real. I mean, now that I'm older and I'm actually doing it, I feel better about it. But I was younger, and people would always, and I mean always, comment on my skin tone. It was the worst ever. I would get bullied, y'all. My sister, she was in the videos, and she saw a mean comment, and she said, I'm not getting back on camera. No, I'm not. And my sister has never done it, ever since then. Like, my sister, she works in the hospital now, but she saw a negative comment and she didn't want to do it and stuff like that.
Because people are fucking pathetic. And
I know, that's
what I'm saying. Like, seriously, it don't make no sense. But people do not understand that is what happens sometimes, bro. You read shit like that, nigga, it can really alter like how you feel about a lot of shit. Like, I mean, and that's just basically what Jalece was saying earlier. Like, if you don't have thick skin, that shit can spiral a whole bunch of level of emotions of your ass, bro, and have you thinking, second guessing yourself and some more shit. What is the best and worst thing you ever seen in your comments?
I said the best thing is the same as Kyia. I think we had that same commenter. She always, and it's not just like a sentence.
Let me see if I can find her.
Paragraph every time.
It's a paragraph. I love it so much. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Like, See her comment.
Shout
like,
her out.
I'm finna see. Let's see if we can
Shout her out,
find
bro.
it. She be on every single video.
Every video.
That's lit, man.
She be like, "Hello, my Aries sister."
Yeah, but I wish you remember who was bullying you.
Irma Butler. 2224.
That's her.
Irma
Yes.
Butler. Hey,
Yes.
shout out to Irma.
Shout out to Irma Butler.
Hey, and that's what it needs to be. Like, I see sometimes, because I am a reactor, and sometimes I see, like, a lot of women most of the time. And it ain't just on my channels and shade room comments. It's everywhere. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the times you see women being more critical to each other than men sometimes. Mm-hmm. And it blows me. That's why when I be seeing shit like that, I, like, love it. Because, like, we are forced to be reckoned with if we can just all be, you know what I'm saying, united. It's just like, I hate sometimes when older women, you know what I'm saying, has been through experiences, right? Mm-hmm. They done been through these experiences already, but then you're looking at younger women like they're dumb. No, they're not dumb. They used to be you. You feel me? The only difference is you learn now. You feel me? You can't look at her and be like, oh yeah, you're weak, you're dumb. No, nigga, everybody got to bump their own head, and until we bump it, sometimes we don't understand certain shit. And I hate when older women want to stunt younger women growth. That pisses me off, because don't call her weak. You feel me? Mm-hmm. She has to go through the learning ropes like all of us have. You know what I mean? We've all been dumb for somebody. We've all made the wrong mistakes for somebody. Love has all made us look stupid at one point. Mm-hmm. Shit, nigga, you can't be mad, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's the thing that I don't like, but that shit dope, man. I be loving to see that. And then whoever, no, you good. Whoever said, had a problem with your skin tone, they're ignorant.
But the thing is, y'all gotta understand, y'all.
I
was young. I was so young. So at the time, I mean, now that I'm 19,
yeah,
you know, I've learned that, you know, it was just insecure people. But at the time, like, that really hurt my feelings. Like, I would literally cry, y'all. Like, I would literally cry. And my mother would talk to me, and Jasmine would talk to me, and I would keep going. I would keep doing videos, because Jasmine was just being motivational for me. Like, people are going to talk. Mm-hmm. They're going to say what they want to say. Mm-hmm. So now, I mean, like, it don't bother me at all. Like, I know ain't nothing wrong with it, y'all. I'm just saying, like, I'm not insecure about it now. I'm not insecure about it now. But you have to understand, as a young black girl that's 10, 11 years old, looking at comments like that, that could really hurt a child.
No, that could be fucking
brutal. And hurt a child's mental.
That could be brutal as hell.
You know.
Cause I don't like shit. Don't be doing me like that.
I'm older now. I've matured, you know, and hey, here now.
I was getting richer as a daughter or son, somewhere on bent knee, clothes clapping their palms, praying to the same God from the scriptures of Psalms. The way that I did, I live my faith. Won't be determined by the things that I hate, but overcoming obstacles, learning from mistakes. Now I